reacting to FaZe drama. Well, so far, what's happened? Basically every single FaZe member has left FaZe. Banks said he would come out, talk about it. This is the video. Well, I can assume what's been happening. W Corey, how YouTube? What I can assume has been happening is that FaZe wasn't at Corey. FaZe wasn't asking any of their talent to pay rent or any sort of money or anything. Now they are, and the FaZe guys are like, why would I pay rent now? I'm just gonna leave. I have more than enough money. Banks' side is that I gave you guys all this opportunity, just give me some money for rent and stuff, and they're like, nah.
They're all going live tomorrow, and they're gonna speak from the chest.
20-minute video chat. Lock in.
It's the most I've talked to these guys in the last 5 months, and it's all just become a lot clearer as to like how the
Corey, so what? They were mad that they didn't have control about like sponsorships or they had to like do certain stuff, but it's like that kind of makes sense. It's like when you're in an org, you kind of, I don't know, Corey, like you're in an org, you kind of got to do what they say because the org's got to make money. But what Banks said the first video, I'll wrap it up, is that he put like I think his $40 million into FaZe, him and the other guy, like the other guy who bought it back. But then they were making no money off FaZe because they were paying for the rent, they're paying for food, they're paying for subathon houses, they're paying for all the content basically. And then they wanted to make money back, like they wanted to start like making money back on their investment. But then so they asked the FaZe guys, the talent, like, can you guys just give us like 20% or whatever of your income to pay for rent, to start paying for stuff so we can start trying to make some money because it's a business. And they basically said, nah, why would I do that? That's so far. They said, nah, why would I do that? Because now they can go out on their own because they're bigger than FaZe now. All those guys are going to be bigger than FaZe, right? So that's what I know so far. I don't have a bias yet, but that's what I know. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Correct me in the comments.
Yeah, it sucks. The whole thing fucking
W recap,
sucks.
W recap.
For everybody. And I don't think these
What?
guys are interested in it being farmed or this whole FaZe thing. All the work
I'm going to bed.
Okay, yo, good night.
Those guys,
Watch this video.
all the staff, it's just being fucking completely shit on and stomped on right now. And I don't think anybody feels good about that. But the one person that jumped straight on the opportunity at the fucking
Who, Banks? Who?
they got to jump right in the middle of it and farm it, Black Boy Max.
PBM.
And wow, Max, I'm gonna be talking to you directly, and for everybody watching, I'm gonna be sharing our conversations.
No, no, chat, no. He's leaking the text. Oh, it's cooked.
Issues that me and Max have had because his cousin just went live, and apparently I'm this fucking awful, terrible guy, monster.
Oh, who? Morgan. What's Morgan? Fat Boy Dip. FDP. Fat Boy Dip.
Max had all these issues with, but as you'll see, and when I share our conversation, that's not the energy that Max has given me over the last 5 months. As a matter of fact, and not to spoil anything, but I've talked to Max more in the last 5 months than every other FaZe member combined.
Oh, no.
Max has asked me for opinions on everything from creative to content to
Oh,
his
no.
career. He's asked me personally for help managing his career.
Corey, what's cap?
He's confided in me about his team sucking and things falling apart. And the big one, since Max wanted to go live and talk about standing on business, and I was right, and look who was right, and I left FaZe first, and look at me, 100K viewers, high as fuck off the clout, and the fucking engage, just proving everything that I said 100% right yesterday.
And what Banks said yesterday is that they all have egos and stuff now, and that they basically don't understand no more.
Shit is real.
Oh, that might be
actors.
Let's see, Corey.
And he jumped on this opportunity not because he cares about anything that I've done or cares about anything that I've said.
Banks is shitting on PBM. I'm gonna try not to swear at YouTube video. Banks is
shit and suck as much
I don't know what else word.
And that's what they fucking do.
Oh no.
And that's just fact. Anybody that argues against that is fucking fried. This whole thing, like I said yesterday, fried. We're gonna get into the conversation. I'm gonna show you guys right now. And you guys tell me if this looks like a conversation between two parties that have an issue with each other.
All right, so here we are. Here's my conversation.
He screen recorded and voice record over this. This is crazy.
This is when that whole thing where he heard that I said "fuck y'all" blanks. Again, this wasn't aimed toward Max. This wasn't said at Max. There was never any sort of like racist connotation toward this word being used ever. Saw people talking about hard R and shit. No, that's all noise. Absolutely not. What Max's initial response to it was, hey, stream speak highly of you. Shit doesn't need to be brought to light. You don't have to worry at all. Like I said, I apologize for the tweet. Said, Max, you don't got to say all that. I would never speak ill about anything publicly. Breaks my heart, crushes me, whatever. I'm showing you guys this transcript for transparency purposes. I've deleted all sense.
Yeah, this couple of weeks been rough, bro. Overall, leaving phase, and just want to say, despite our disagreements and our differences and whatever, I don't want to get on the phone and chop it up with you.
Information.
Wow, what is happening this past week has been one of the worst in my life. I'll be honest. I always have love for you, bro. I was rooting for you. Did something happen? Yo, could you call me alone? I'm not. It would feel wrong or off not to say it. I know it's heavy right now, but I gotta tell you this.
This is
I'm over.
saying like you called it. This is after he left. I think he left like August 5th or something like that. Sent me this like you called it because the T app or whatever about guys. I said guys were gonna make one about girls. Whatever. I said we should have built it. This is the
Too obvious. All we should have the commission to build it. We'd be able. Shit.
typical kind of conversation we would have. This is him responding to me asking if he wants at Plaqueboy on Instagram. Asked me if I thought it was a good change. Told him Plaqueboy Max was iconic. Again, typical conversations we would talk about.
Damn, so there are boys after you left.
This one is the first time Max came over since he left. It was at the end of August. He sat with me. We talked for a few hours. I want to say he was at my house 2-3 hours. And we left.
Why would Max say 12:31, bro? Wouldn't you? I'd just say 12:30, no?
Apologized about the what was said. He said no hard feelings. Admitted several times that was not the reason why he left FaZe. That it was an accumulation of things. But as you'll see in this conversation, Max just thought that was the best move for his career, and that's just the simple facts. Right here again, I'm just giving him good energy. This is our dynamic. This is how it's always been.
Bro, they text so. They text like paragraphs,
This is
bro.
the first time, October 10th. This is when he first kind of started to show signs of regret for leaving FaZe. Working on
That's Mercury step back. Everything from my whole career streaming landscape. What I want to do.
Again, asking me for my advice. What do you
streaming
think
desktop died and streaming of future is.
Why do I think desktop streaming died? Again, he would ask me these things a lot in person, a lot on the phone, a lot over text. Throughout the course that we knew each other, he would ask me for my opinions on shit, just market, industry shit. And I love talking game, and this is just, again, like, this was our life. And this was our relationship with each other.
I don't think Rug left, but I know Rage left today.
Because last summer FaZe we're just talking about like art and culture and fucking shit like that. I don't know. Said happy birthday to me. I didn't respond because I noticed he said happy birthday to me after he saw Drake post the happy birthday post for me, which was weird and threw me off. And
bro, they're so corny. Banks did Banks. You don't say thank you for happy birthday because you know that like Drake, bro.
They all missed my birthday. I didn't get any happy birthdays. I think Kason wished me happy birthday. I think Dap wished me happy birthday, but the rest of them still on like weird terms. And then
it's so crazy.
I'm gonna make you proud, bro. Thank you for always believing in me. Watch. Guys, this is 5 weeks ago, man. This is 5 weeks ago.
Damn, I just wish you believed me the same way. We had it in our hands. World takeover. I saw it so clearly. You got the ingredients. Always have. We'll always root for you. Watch it once.
In July. This is November. Okay. Said I wish you believed in me the same way. Facts. Saw so clearly. We just start reminiscing. We start talking.
Wait.
Saw so clearly.
I just feel like leaving was part of me taking my next step, but your creative mind and understanding this shit is insane. I don't do that at all. Thank you, bro. What you've been on. Been hoping and linking with some talent this week. I think I'm working with Rod. I like him a lot. He's actually everything in potential. I just have weird deals with it. So, other than that, staying healthy, positive, that tends to throw, bounce together. Sucks seeing the subathon, feeling left out on the sideline. Yeah, because Banks was in the subathon.
Left out. He agreed with that. I'm sure he felt really bummed and left out. Are you up? Got a question. Caller, I'm with my girl. I was gonna ask you and Zach. He's just asking about, again, more opinions about his music and his career. End of the day, I love this game. I always will. I love talking games. Simple as that. Again, this is on fucking November 6th. I'm just offering
full text, bro.
As best my advice as I could. And whatever he's asking me, you guys can stop, pause, read the whole conversation if you want. This is me getting into the
Nah, yeah, it makes sense. You live and you learn, brother. You're so young and nobody holds it against you. It's like unbearable. Something we can talk about. So it's not dead. Nothing's dead. Nothing's done. Nothing's so. Bro, they're so. Is this chat? Is this weird, bro? Nothing's dead. Nothing's done. Nothing's over. Everything's still here and it's the alignment you legitimately want. You know, you don't believe. But Max, do you need real men with you guys? You know, I do fully trust who are aligned to your interests.
details about his scummy ass fucking UTA agent who was whispering.
Never changes big holes, gaps in my team. I get so in my head, bro. It's bad. I'm trying to work on myself every day. You ever feel like you don't know where you could be, but you don't know? All right, Corey. Of course, brother. That's where Libyans go. It's when you should learn to follow.
FAZE, leaving FAZE, whatever.
Damn, you gotta take accountability where you mess up. I think your biggest weakness by far is how you flip flop and change your mind 100%. And sometimes your instincts are off. Damn, that's again me just being straight with you. It's my lack of commitment. I think again you had a couple key people you fully trusted to run and optimize your business. Your whole world would change. In truth, brothers, when it is all said and done, guys like me, Zach Ray, are Hall of Fame first ballot. Just glazing them.
And this looks like Max agreeing with the things.
Nah, facts. Who hate people like us, brother? The guy Matt from UTA used to make sneaker review videos on YouTube. He literally tried to be us and failed miserably. It's like a perfect example of what I'm speaking of. I don't mean to talk to someone, but I care about me. Bro, why wouldn't they put this in my
This
head?
looks like everything that I've been saying the last 2 days, and I'm saying in this video. I'm saying it directly to him. And
Max, wake up, because all the people are just divide and conquer. And like again, all due respect, your kid with zero experience, you're easily finessed. A guy like Matt stands absolutely zero chance with fools like me or Bia or Ray. Like, you can't hide from us. We see exactly who you are and what you can do. Dude, this is weird, chat. And trust me, and God, I never fought you. Single decision, facts or no facts. Down to leaving FAZE. I said one single time. I think that's the worst possible thing you could do, but best of luck. I never one single time, impress you or try to force you into any which way. Not one time. Anytime you stood on a decision, I was cool with it and rolled with it. And then we sit and talk, Max. We talk about it. Ideas, progression, game, moving forward, content that matters. You gotta be really careful, Max, playing with these people. Spend down playing people or talking on people. Yeah, dumb people talk about people. Average people talk about events. Smart people talk about ideas. Bro. Like, he's just like what's the word? Dumb people talk about other people. Average people talk about events. Smart people talk about ideas. I rate that though, chat. I'm gonna start talking about ideas, bro. So that's everything we talked about. Next, I have zero energy left for flipping and flopping and wasting time or effing around. I'm locking in right now and just want to work with amazing talent and good people and just want to work. I don't know what to do, bro. I just feel like I'm stuck, and I appreciate this combo. I'm gonna figure out when I first joined. I'm not gonna lie. Like, last summer was the happiest I've been. Was just doing together and living life, creating. Been cool since I left. I've been smooth sailing. I just don't feel like I'm progressing nowhere, and I don't feel creatively I'm really doing anything right now. And I realize how weak mentally I am to be able to allow others to sway my mind. So if you want to feel entire audit on your team and need a fresh start, I'll talk to Zach. I'll talk to Ray, and we can maybe figure something out.
I'm not gonna lie. Last summer was the happiest I've been. Feeling doing shit together, living, creating, shit been cool since I left. I've been smooth sailing, but I don't feel like I'm progressing nowhere. Whatever. Again, expressing regret for leaving FAZE.
But if we have to work together again, I want us to be all in, and we have to do. You'd have to let us do our jobs and trust us. We can't have weirdos between our stuff. We cannot have drama or lack of trust. We gotta lock in, trust it, get busy. I'm open to it, but would need a lot from you, because to be honest, we all just feel crazy. Damn, so they're hurt. PBM left, bro. Because it would have been like a year ago, we would be in the craziest spot right now, in my opinion. Don't beat yourself up. Max your kid. Bro, bank sex so much. Why do you think I spammed y'all when I'd be done there and they've been messed up how many times? You heard this story. I know how it goes, brother. I get manipulated and scammed out of an entire company by guys who convince me to sway me. It happens. You live, you learn. Why do you think I lost in love? Wait, why do you think I have no lost love with you? Why do you think I'm not bugging out mad about you? But it's like, damn, bro, how I let this happen. Ben said this. I lost the plot badly. Damn, so PBM's saying he messed up. I messed up everything, FAZE everything. Damn, I talked to them before the subathon a week ago, but they didn't want me back. I understood they don't owe me anything, to be honest, but I just know what I offer, and I think everything would go crazier, but ultimately this on me. I'm still cool with everybody, though I show love work. Damn, so he wanted to go back? I talked to him this. They didn't want him back. I'm still cool with. He's all good now though. I'm still cool with everybody though. I show love where I can, but more than anything, I dead miss working with you and Ray. Like I said, the N-word and contract shit threw me off bad, but bro, I'm past that and we can talk about it. I get your POV. Damn, so what? So Banks said the N-word and tried to get a contract, and then PBM said, "Nah, I need to get out of there." But now he's saying I should have came back because he liked working in Ray and Banks.
Here we go. Like, I fucked up this whole phase shit.
No,
Everything.
Max, this looks. But Chad, does this look bad for Max?
Wow. Talked to them before the subathon. Want me back. They didn't want him back, like I said. Still cool with everybody. More than anything, I dead miss working with you and Ray. And like I said, the N-word and contract shit threw me off bad, bro, but I'm past that. And we talked about it, so I don't give a fuck. His words, not mine.
That's crazy, PBM.
His words.
PBM.
Yeah.
Now Corey's back to everything viewers, but like, bro, PBM will always have viewers. I feel like, but like, you can not enjoy what you're doing no more because you don't have the people helping you like create new ideas or things like that. I kind of get where PBM's coming from, but it's just, bro, you left a content organization with all crazy creatives.
Video with that screenshot, because I mean,
nah, that's Corey. You can't be saying that.
But you guys see it.
No, on this, like,
what
bro.
do I say?
Yeah, what do you say? In times like this, you just gotta look behind you and assess who said what. I told you all of this every step of the way. I never gave you a single bit of bad advice. In hindsight, it looks like I actually did just have the best intentions with you. On the other hand, these people in your ear saying that they like are likely Morgan type who's just not your boy, but has no idea what's right and wrong and just gonna yes you. Or Matt. Damn, so he started dissing everyone. Or Matt type who's actually scum and insecure, but real fools like us and see you as a bag and a number and someone. Both types shouldn't be considered in terms of making any real business decisions. Your life or brand doesn't have any experience.
And what do I say?
Damn.
Again, like I said, it's all love, all due respect. It can be fixed.
I promise you, Max, it can be one of the worst things that ends up being one of the best things. We turn a massive negative into a biggest positive, like I did with buying it all back and giving it new life with y'all. And putting it back at its peak, 30 on some face shit. It doesn't have to be that way. I truly believe that. I don't know how to do it, bro. I don't, but I genuinely know I made some mistakes on this path of mine because of my lack of confidence and judgment as well as my growing ego.
Those things could be a positive.
I should lock in, document everything instead of goal of reuniting the team. That's the insane content idea, number one. And number two, it gets you back to where you want to be. It's genius. That'd be insane. Because to be honest, bro, I'm sad and bummed out too.
About getting him back in phase, about getting him back on the track he wants to be on, whatever. Like, this is crazy. I haven't even read this till right now. Like all of it. This week in my crib.
Sure that we talked about this, but I'm with it. Thank you for understanding me, bro. Things been mentally taxing. One day I'm happy, ready to go hard. Next day I'm depressed because it just feels something wrong. Bro, he was in phase with all his boys and he cut. That bro, you're not like that. That would be tough. I know that feeling as well too. This could all be seen when the movie is said and done. Think about it that way. Yeah, I know I should take more responsibility for sure. Very childish. We've learned a lot since the whole situation. Like then we get all crazy. Clearly, it's getting awesome time. Come over the next few days. Let's chop it up IRL and fix what's going on with it. I'm with it because I don't feel right. I agree. And what do you think about Rakai music video? And okay.
What do you think about the Rakai music video? Right, again, randomly just asking me about Rakai, some music video shit. Chop it up.
So Zach, Bia, Ray, and Banks, like, I guess they're just like the most creative, crazy individuals. Then that's what it seems like.
Comes to my house on November 7th. Oh fuck, that was sensitive information. Blur that shit out. Or we just cut it there and then reintroduce it. Comes to my house on November 7th. We talk for 7 hours. 7 hours. Max gets into all the details about how much he's paying his aunt, his cousin, and how his fucking business is a disaster, and asks me for a bunch of opinions and advice on what to do. And I told him, fire everybody except for Trey, and know how much money you're spending every month and get this shit under control, and it's all going to be all right, and I got you. If you want my help, I'll help you. I appreciate you more than I can ever say. Content-wise, everything's smooth. Sheesh. He says it himself, his business, after leaving FAZE. Sheesh. All good. Like I said, I'm going to tap in with you every day. And I know this is long, but I don't want to miss anything. I want to be fully fucking transparent. Asks me on November 9th, where does your happiness come from? I'm most happy when I find myself working toward a goal. People I fuck with. Learning. Huge emphasis on. I mean, again, guys, does this look like a dynamic between two people who have a problem with each other? Does this look like Max has issues with me? Does this look like I'm doing wrong by Max? I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. I don't know.
Bro. Okay, these receipts are crazy, no?
This is crazy, bro.
What did Max say? My bad streaming. Bad was trending. Streaming just ended tomorrow. Or just landing, maybe? I don't know.
November 11th, but yeah. And then I don't know.
Yo, Speeds Manager introduced me to someone who's been pretty helpful. What is going on? And someone vision can trust, but I appreciate you for always being there. I appreciate
15th, he had been calling me. We've been going back and forth. And then he said simply, yo, Speeds Manager introduced me to someone. He's been pretty helpful in what's going on. Someone's vision I like, I can trust, but I appreciate you always being there for me, looking out. Love, brother. And that's the last time we talked before he sparked up yesterday.
Damn.
The last thing we talked about was that. So, again, fake, right, wrong. You guys tell me.
And there you guys go. As you can see, yeah, Max, I don't know. You guys tell me. It doesn't seem like me and Max have a problem. It doesn't seem like we've really had any sort of real issues in the last 5 months.
Chat, what do you think? YouTube, let us know in the comments.
Done anything but try to help the kid. And I'm not just going out of my way and randomly offering him my opinions and my advice. He's asking for them.
Chat, I'm actually like invest. This is bad though. Oh my gosh.
And he's confiding in me about things. So you guys tell me, like, this awful, terrible monster of a person who took all this shit from him and you know, like, it's insane. And Max, as it goes for this word that I said, first of all, I didn't say this targeted toward you. This wasn't said in any sort of racist connotation. I said this word in an emotional response, and I said, fuck all y'all blanks. And it's a fucking mistake, and I'm fucking retarded. I'm a 34-year-old man-child, and
I thought it was a prank too, Corey.
Flaws, and I'm an idiot for saying that. But, bro, stand on. If you really have a problem with that, then why has it not been a problem for the last 5 months? If you really have a problem with that, why have you told me multiple times I don't have a problem with that, we're good? If you really have a problem with that, and I can say this, Ron, last subathon, fucking said it. Muted his mic and said it. The chat laughed, and everybody told him to say it, and he said it. Lacey has admitted to saying it publicly.
Yo, Beg's going crazy.
Other members in FAZE have said it in the confines, behind the scenes, off cam, in the presence of other black creators and FAZE members. And this was never a problem. It's only a problem now because it's convenient for you and for this narrative to make
no PBM.
Right. And it's fucking twisted, bro. And this is exactly what I was talking about yesterday as far as all this shit being fake. You guys can read those text messages between me and him and say that this isn't fake. It's the definition. It's the textbook definition of fucking fake. And this
Chat.
is what I was talking about.
What? This is nuts. Okay, so, bro, but they, why did all of them leave?
I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to drag other people in. But Max's black manager at the time and other members in FAZE, black ones included, told me to rip the word. They said, yo, we're going to keep it a buck. We need to hear you rip it. I said, really? I said it. Everybody laughed. And they were drinking.
Chat, what is this? This is like elementary school, bro. Like, there's no way this is the drama they're dealing with when they're like 25 years old or whatever. Like,
we're building rapport and we're letting our guards down and we're being vulnerable. And this is what fucking boys do. This is what actual friends do. And that's what I thought we were doing. I thought we were trying to form an
this. So the bit, unless Banks is now making this a bigger problem. Like,
you knew about this and have known about this, and it was never an issue. So again, it's an issue now because it's convenient, and it's just whack. It's again, this is everything that I tried to say yesterday happening in real time. Explain to me what other reason, why now? Why is it a problem now? Why is Morgan going live? Fat Boy Dip going live? Your cousin.
Yo, shut up, FBD.
You told me I'm paying my cousin his rent. I'm paying my aunt her rent. My team sucks. Like, bro, I'm in such a bad spot. Whatever. Your cousin's literally trying to create a fucking streaming career off of you.
Yeah, bro, this is crazy. I mess with Morgan, but Morgan is literally streaming PBM streams at the same time to make his own streaming career. Like, that is kind of nuts to me, bro. Like, Morgan's not I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know Morgan's ideas and I've watched all his streams, but Morgan will literally be in the same room as Max, and he'll like stream Max on his desktop as Max is streaming and just trolling him.
Surrounded by fucking cousins literally trying to create a fucking streaming career off of you. You're surrounded by fucking leeches and yes men, bro. And you do have a fucking insane ego, and you do.
Chat, once you make it, you gotta drop your day one, chat. FaZe taught me that. But now FaZe also blew up too, so I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to drop him off or keep him?
We're flipping back and forth. You admitted it in the text. You guys all just saw it. I'm not just saying shit to say it. I'm not saying things that I haven't said to Max directly either. I've said all this directly to him. And Max, for you to like treat me like this, for you to confide in me, treat me like a mentor, ask me for advice, make me feel like we're totally 100% cool, and then do this today, you have completely proven my point, my friend. To stoop as low as to try to weaponize this fucking word and to paint me out to be this fucking awful guy is crazy, bro. It's crazy. And I'm not even gonna stoop as low, bro. You've said all types of shit. But guess what? Surprise, internet, we all say it. We all say it. Max has said fucking the F slur. Surprise,
what?
I said it too.
What?
So does every other fucking FaZe member. So does every other group of friends behind me.
What? LCK does not do that.
Then please be real about all of it. Please stand on business, Max. I can't believe you went.
He's saying that FaZe has a bunch of slurs, and that everyone does that. I don't know about that, Banks. I actually don't know about that.
I left FaZe and y'all were on me, and it was a right decision, whatever. Bro, a month ago, you asked to join back. It's crazy.
Damn, so Max left and asked to join back. That is kind of crazy.
It's crazy, but it's convenient for you to say it now. It's easy for you to farm 100,000 viewers. It's easy for you to look right now and appeal to your community and inflate your ego even further. So that's what you do, and that's what these fucking people do. Yeah, man, I don't know. I am so
okay. So that is all directed towards PBM.
Everybody that's ever shared this name. This has been a fucking nightmare. Like I said, the last 2 days have been so painful.
Corey, bro.
Adapt, Tommy, Norris.
Corey, how am I gonna make this YouTube video?
Fucking all of you.
Kali Prime.
Especially all the new guys. I know a lot of you guys are fucking bummed on me. And that's this is really how I want to end this video, because these guys are gonna talk tomorrow. I'd like to just like leave it at this. This is all 100% my fault.
W accountability, Banks.
The fingers have been pointed at me. This is your fault. You ruined this. You fucked this up. This is all your fault, and you're absolutely right. You're 100%
Oh no.
right.
Oh no, Banks. Don't play victim though, Banks.
Where everybody got it wrong and why I responded emotionally yesterday, why my original plan was to fucking expose everything and fucking lay it all out and show you guys. I just want you guys to see my heart. I want you guys to see where my intentions are and were.
Banks, bro. I'll give you 80%. I'll give you 80% for 2 years.
And it really, truly, and honestly was just to bring this FaZe shit back to a point that I could be fucking proud of again. And I did. I sold a dream to the business side. I said, yo, this is a good bet to take. Invest this money. Let's buy this brand. And let's kickstart this content crew. And it'll work. This new streaming shit, it's wave. These fucking kids are awesome. They're going to be fucking superstars. And then on the side of the guys, I told them all, join FaZe. It's going to be the best decision you've ever made. And
low-key, all that's facts. Low-key, all that's facts so far.
I couldn't build the bridge between the two. I told this side, I want you guys to own FaZe. I told this side, the guys need to own FaZe. I had these conversations and I tried my hardest in the beginning stages of this shit, and it didn't work out. And the common denominator is me. It didn't work out because of me.
Banks, bro. Why didn't it work out?
And for that, I'm sorry. And even you, Max, like I am sorry to you for that. Like that is where I fucked up. That is what I'll stand on, and take to the chin is in a fucking twisted, fucked up way. This all 100% is my fault. I'm not just saying that. I'm not trying to garner sympathy. It really is, and that's why whatever comes next for me, I 100% earned it and 100% deserved it. Um,
That's the part I don't get. Adapt left phase. Wouldn't Adapt already know the business? I don't understand why Adapt left phase because he understood what phase was. Adapt had equity and everything in phase, so I don't know why Adapt left.
yeah, I just at this point, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to explain like where this all came from. I wish more than anything you guys could have seen all of this from my POV and you guys could see into my heart and into my brain and understand like the place that it all came from. Um, this isn't me posturing. This has really been this last 4 or 5 months has really been the hardest time of my life, and I'm terrified for my future. I'm terrified for the future of FaZe. It all just bums me the fuck out.
Bro, sign me. I'll take care of phase, bro. Sign me. I'll take care of phase. I'll get some of my boys. I'll make them streamers. I'll teach them. I'll take care of phase, Banks.
I hope that everybody involved is well, and I hope everybody involved, including you, Max. I hope you guys all have healthy careers and everybody
Cap.
can move on from this. And we
I don't know what's cap about that, Gar. I don't know what's cap about that.
Look back at this fondly as a memory that was happy and as something that none of us regret. And that's my dream moving forward. And that's it. Tune into the guys. I think they said they're streaming at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, have a good rest of your year. That's it.
No. Okay.
Talked to Lacey and Ron today. They're all going live tomorrow.
So this was yesterday. We watched this, chat. Okay, let's search up now. Let's go to Lacey. Let's search up Lacey. Let's search up Ron. See what their video was. Live tomorrow. So they're live today.